Welcome to Global Index 360. Our planet is defined by its massive water systems, but not all rivers are created equal. Today, we rank the true veins of the Earth. We aren't looking at length or historical fame, but at sheer hydraulic power. These are the 10 mightiest rivers on our planet, ranked strictly by their average discharge volume into the oceans. Prepare to witness the absolute scale of nature's force. Number 10. The Lena River. Stretching across the vast and frozen wilderness of Siberia, Russia, the Lena is a testament to Arctic power. It flows for over 4,000 kilometers before discharging into the Laptov Sea. With an average discharge of 17,000 cubic meters per second, it remains frozen for most of the year. Yet its spring thaw creates one of the most powerful natural spectacles. Number 9. The Mississippi, the undisputed giant of North America. This legendary waterway drains 31 states and 2 Canadian provinces. Moving an average of 17,500 cubic meters per second through its massive delta in Louisiana, it is not just a river, but the industrial and agricultural lifeblood of the United States, connecting the heart of the continent to the global market. Number 8. The Mekong, known as the Mother of Waters, in Southeast Asia. This transboundary river flows through 6 nations, from the Tibetan Plateau to the South China Sea. With a discharge of 19,000 cubic meters per second, its nutrient-rich waters support the world's largest inland fishery, feeding more than 60 million people and defining the landscape of an entire region. Number 7. The St. Lawrence, a marvel of North American geography. It serves as the primary outflow of the Great Lakes, the largest system of fresh water on Earth, discharging 19,200 cubic meters per second into the world's largest estuary. It represents one of the most complex and vital shipping lanes in global trade, bridging the Atlantic Ocean with the deep interior of Canada and the U.S. Number 6. The Yenisei, the largest river system flowing into the Arctic Ocean. Rising in Mongolia and carving its path through the center of Siberia, it pushes a staggering 19,600 cubic meters per second of cold, powerful water. Its sheer volume is harnessed by some of the largest hydroelectric dams ever built, making it a cornerstone of energy production in the Russian wilderness. Number 5. The Brahmaputra. Originating from the holy glaciers of Tibet, this river undergoes a dramatic journey through the Himalayas before entering the plains of India and Bangladesh. With a massive discharge of 30,000 cubic meters per second, it is a river of extremes, capable of devastating floods and life-giving irrigation for millions of people in one of the world's most densely populated deltas. Number 4. The Yangtze, the Long River of China and the third longest in the world. It discharges 30,166 cubic meters per second. As the central artery of the world's second largest economy, it powers the colossal Three Gorges Dam, the largest power station on the planet. The Yangtze is more than a river. It is a monument to human engineering and natural scale. Number 3. The Orinoco. Deep in South America, the Orinoco is a powerhouse of biodiversity. Moving an average of 33,000 cubic meters per second through the lush rainforests of Venezuela and Colombia, its discharge is so massive that it significantly changes the salinity of the Atlantic Ocean for hundreds of miles from its mouth. It remains one of the most pristine and powerful ecosystems left on Earth. The Congo, the world's deepest river, reaching depths of over 220 meters. It is the only major river to cross the equator twice. Discharging a terrifying 41,000 cubic meters per second, its currents are so violent that they have carved a deep submarine canyon into the Atlantic floor. It is a mysterious and impenetrable giant, holding the second largest drainage basin in the world. Number 1. The Amazon, the absolute and undisputed king of rivers. Its statistics are almost impossible to comprehend. Discharging a monumental 209,000 cubic meters per second, the Amazon carries more water than the next 7 rivers on this list combined. Every day, it pours enough fresh water into the Atlantic to supply the entire world's population for 5 years. It is the heart of the planet's lungs. Nature's scale is truly limitless. This concludes our first entry in the Global Index 360. But your journey through the world's most impressive records has only just begun. Choose your next destination from the index appearing on your screen now and continue exploring the wonders of our world. Subscribe to stay connected with the ultimate global data.